Just adjusting a little bit of some settings right now. And some other things. So this is going to be part 13 and a half because I had to stop suddenly the last time. So let's just go ahead and finish the day. I believe this is 12, if I'm not mistaken. Or wait, is it 12 or 11? I don't really remember. It might be... it's 11. Hold on. Okay. Let's get this started. Okay, so going back to Jill. No dogs in sight. Okay, then back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Oh, wait a minute. I already went past this part. She seems down. Maybe we can cheer her up. See what she likes. Oh, that's kind of cruddy. I, forgot about this. Yeah, and then she tells us this whole backstory about this. I'm just gonna, like, hotkey this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta make her a double or something like that. Okay, aged and mixed. I believe I did that right. That should be 12. That should be 6 instead of 3. That should be 2. Let's go for it. Okay. Yeah, I heard her father have this very odd story. Brantini girl, time to time. You should meet him sometime. Okay, so maybe I'll start reading from here. I don't really remember where I was at. But anyways, my grandpa warned me that if I would start deflating like an old tire, or my grandpa warned me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. Hehehe. So what is it? What's the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? No, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the past couple of days. You can't make me feel any worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Unwind? Anyways. Don't say it like I didn't warn you. Okay, so, remember my sister Dana? Hellblade got... Oh, okay. I'm actually installing games right now, too. The one who got separated from her husband and forgot her kids while blanking her way around or something. Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects the guy to do all that for her. Alright. An unexpected little dog wanted to come in. Anyways, back to the game. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman of a couple of weeks later... Wait. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Ugh. What? Yeah, and The guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Gross. You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. Even though she'll probably be glad to sell it anyways. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva, are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. Doesn't help that I never got along with Dana. So we're in the car, and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the build-up and tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. Started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she is in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What in the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." I'm annoyed, because this happens in real life, let me tell you. Anyways. Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have any kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have any kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have any kids because I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have any kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they turned out pretty damn well. Good old siren scream, huh? I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Dana is seriously pushing my boundaries and what I can allow. Any way I could help. You just did. Huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any other of my family members. I can't tell my mom, "Your daughter's a slut." I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as, well, yeah. Ay. Nah. All you see there is filled with love and dreams. Is anyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get big boobs, the big boob gene, was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Poor Bernardo. His breasts are actually starting to grow when he was 8. Just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister looked quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? That is a can to tell. Good enough hair and skin, or good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's this thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about this whole Dana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she's pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense. But those are the kind of people who wouldn't think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey. Am I lying? No, but there's things best kept as unspoken truths. Sigh. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Iced and alcoholic. That's girly. I could give her this. Maybe something sweet. A sugar rush is, no, it's on the rocks and blended. This one's actually alright. A suplex, there we go. Because I got ice and it definitely does have its alcohol, but it has burning in it. Kinda wanna give her something nice. Sweet and happy. There we go. Let's do that then. I wonder if I should have made it a big one. So I'm looking at my little chart here and it just says the same thing, iced and alcoholic. Let's see. 5 of those, 5 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, and aged. That's... oh, Lord. I don't know why I thought I saw ice. You know what? Nah, it's a little bit bitter. I don't know why I'm... I guess what it is that I'm invested in these characters after playing this game for a while. Moonblast. Girly happy, there you go. As long as I have my rocks. Alright. Let's just get this over with. Okay, 1 of those, and then 1 of those, 2. And then ice. Alright, so we got 6, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks, which is ice and blended. Here you go. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days, so why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems and I want to help you too. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what is your favorite part of chicken? Favorite part? I guess the legs. I guess I like the legs the most. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe. But simple is better. Breasts are easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less money. Messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs, and everyone knows the best parts is the wings. Boss? What's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because, that is much. Yo. Armitage? Armitage? I have no idea. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'll be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back in my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice, nice. Weird, but she got a mix-up order. That's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, but to be honest, I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. You like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. I never liked either. Wait. No tattoos or piercing. I guess. Never liked either. Or either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out on iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's just how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What could I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Okay, something sweet, maybe with ice. The example is the moon blast. Okay, we're gonna be blasting her again. We'll just do it again. Get her another drink. Or I wonder if that's gonna, like... What I should do is troll her and give her something spicy. That would be funny. You know, can I save? I don't think I can. Alright, let's just do that. Let's end how we started. Okay, so 6 of those, 1, 2, 3 of those, and maybe 1. Oop, that's not the one. Goodness. That's what I get for using the hotkey. I am not looking for things on ice. You know that? You know what? Let's just go for a moon blast again. I'm just looking at my chart, and the chart says Moonblast, so let's just do that. So we got 6 of those, we've got 1 of those, 1 and 2 on the rocks and blended. Moonblast. Phew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. Sigh. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I started hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, perfect face, with a good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. There, what? What are you? Alright then. Now I'm the bartender, and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending situation works with me. Wait. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here. What the heck was that? Okay then, I move this here, click here, and now it works for you. For me. And the dog in Hawaiian shirt. Now it works for you, for me, and the dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog, and I'm a effing Hawaiian shirt. In a effing Hawaiian shirt. Right. How did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker. Right. Now that we've changed the roles, you've been feeling shitty. You mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay, then it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, we're talking way back. Back in compulsory education. Compulsive. I know the word, but I can't say it. I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail at anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I managed to keep up the grades. But after about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. After about half of the career, I don't know what that means, and obviously this game is, I don't believe it's made by an American. I don't know if that's like an English thing or something else, but half the semester? Anyways, Lenore. She helped me with a lot of my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh, started going out. I met all Wait. I met all of her family even, and, you want a drink? What? A drink, around this time. There's usually a pause that makes you offer your client a drink. There's no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sigh, a sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. She'll ask for a sugar rush now. How to get this thing work again? I should give her something bad, but that's alright. Alright, sure. I was like, alright. I almost messed it up. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this good feeling that with your body, it makes a better... I have this good feeling that with your body, you'll make a great bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. I don't go to bars, but I would say that it helps quite a bit. Because we're all very, what's the word I'm looking for? Shallow. There you go. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when I'm trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Sigh. Well, as the career went on, as the semester went on and on, it got harder and harder. So I have this fan on that's blowing next to me because I'm actually... My coffee set my body temperature on fire, so I kind of wanted to cool down a bit. But however, the little fan is drying out my throat. Anyways. The last year and a half of it became nothing but a study session after studying session, investigations, my thesis. Then the graduation ceremony came. I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while I was reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but I couldn't remember what was studying and investigating new topics. I couldn't remember what studying. I didn't even enjoy doing all of that, so I just stand there with oh my god, of graduating was minimal. Satisfaction brain of graduating was minimal. I realized I only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at the point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was... maybe... I don't know. It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength not to start running like a panicked mess. Sigh. So a couple of months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. So she was proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. That would be my job. I would spend my life explaining on what I did during what year and a half. What I did during that year and a half. I don't know why that just... What if I suddenly had a realization like the one I had at graduation, but I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I'm sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore, and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said too many things, and I said one too many things. In the end, we just stormed out of her house. I just stormed out of her house and broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about this after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but not because of that. Huh? Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. Or at Lenore. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it was true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for F's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And on top of that, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. Big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 4, and 8. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I needed to remember to take care of... I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. She's smiling. You drink lots of beer? One of the perks of being a BTC-issued liver implant... Perks of being... The BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always be present, would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Sigh, man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now, sigh. You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she was the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back then I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, so I remembered a night we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, and the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if anything else fails, why not take up bartending? Oh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you all. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell this all to. And you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted in listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from the beginning to the end. Aww. I know I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not the one to spout love and fluffiness, bud. I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just the client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? I'm trying to have a heart to heart. Sorry, it's just, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I've never been able to make amends. And it hurts all effing hell. It hurts like effing hell, you know. I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want that lingering grief of having burnt a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at all costs. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster up the courage I can be, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. I should have a hotkey for my mic, so that way I can mute it in OBS, because, again, I really do hate clearing my throat, because it's kind of dry, especially with me reading all of this. Anyways. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, no sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It's fun while it lasts, though. Hey. Yeah. I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl was sure nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all of that? Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did. You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Flapping idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. What's going away? Oh, shiza. Anyways. Is that how they treat their regulars? Mumble, call the manager, Mumble. Boss. Oh, that's funny. Commission 30%, 0 mistakes, total drinks about $1,000, total funds, not bad. Cherish Titty Hacker, she's a good friend. Jill's power didn't cut out, or didn't get cut. This gives her a peace of mind and she'll focus on or work with no problems. Not bad. But man, I'm broke again. I can't believe $8,000 for an electric bill. Bills got paid. 4. Didn't know you have a boyfriend named Bill. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I gotta open my phone. Not bad. How long have I been going? Oh yeah, 40 minutes? That's crazy. So, for part 13, it was actually kind of great that I stopped when I did, because that would have been almost about an hour and some change. Yeah, that would have been rough. And I'm also looking at my OBS. Apparently I dropped frames, so I'm not too sure when and where. And I generally don't watch my playbacks of this game because it's very embarrassing to hear me read. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at the next day. I'm not going to stream that right now, of course, but... Who is this, though? Anyways, I'm supposed to get an achievement pretty soon. 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's 4 people there. End of chapter 2, 14, day 14. Yeah, so there's still quite a bit of some game left on this. So I'm just looking at. Interesting. I'm still just looking ahead right now. Okay, so there we go, day 12. Alrighty, yep, that's gonna be it for me right now for this game. I do enjoy it, I really do, but man, this game is long, especially if you're reading the dialogue. If I was gonna do this just for the achievements, I would have just skipped all the dialogue and went straight for like the perfect score and all that. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me for this part. Part 14. Preferably sometime soon. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just say soon. My streaming schedule is a little bit all over the place right now currently. But anyways, alright. You guys take care and I will see you soon.